Yes, yes, yes. I am back. I am back. Guys, it has almost been, I think, like 7 months, 6 months. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've loaded over here. And it wasn't by choice for those who follow me. Indeed, we have other channels. This is my channel that I started in the beginning that all started my journey, my musical journey, my passion, my love. Um, I came to a point where my channels were technically on the verge of being taken down, especially this one. I had received two strikes. I received a warning from YouTube. I actually had conversations with YouTube teams, I guess you can call it, management, whatever. And I went around and run around, and they weren't seeing my point of view. No matter what I said, saying like, hey, the fairness of being treated across the board with copyright strikes and all this stuff. And I basically called them out. Basically telling them they were picking and choosing. You know what they choose to strike, what they choose not to strike, who they choose to strike. And I was just being honest up front. And I had to wait because if I would have received one more, all my channels, they would have took this one and my other one's on the verge. So I stepped away and it hurt. It really did. For those of you who've been with me since day one, for those who came new and know how passionate I am when it comes to the reactions, I'm one to say I am the greatest to do it. I don't care. That's my opinion. And I think because I take music so seriously and I have a musical background, I'm one of the reactors that has an actual music background who actually plays an instrument. And I really was discovering great music. And when that happened, I was like, man, am I really gonna leave this channel? And I really wanted to go back. I was itching the time I was away. Like I got to go back, go back, go back. And I finally got to a point where I said I'm going back. This channel is now free. I have no strikes. Knock on wood over here. And I promised you guys, some of you guys that kept checking on me and writing me in emails and who follow my other channels were saying like, hey, are you ever going to come back? Are you ever going to come back? And I was telling you guys like, no, some of you guys. And then I had posted in community posts and I took a poll and I said, hey, you guys want me to come back? And a lot of you guys said yes. There was a no. I don't know if it was a joke or not, but it was one. A lot of you guys said, come back, please. We miss you. And I remember the communication and the fun I had over here with you guys, even just building the bonds, the friendships. And a lot of you guys are over on my other channels and I still see your names. And I was like, man, I got to go back. So I'm here. And I made a promise to you guys I was going to come back before Christmas or, right on New Year's. But I had got sick. My family had got sick. I was down for almost, I had got sick one week and then I was good. And then I got sick again. And I just didn't have the strength to really record. So I was like, man, I promised them I was coming back. But now I'm great. You guys haven't seen me. I have grown my hair out. Yes, it has grown out. If you don't follow my other channels, you haven't seen me yet. You haven't seen me since then. My family's doing great. Everybody's doing amazing. Everybody's better. My dad, I think I haven't talked to you guys about that. He's now fully retired, home. He's doing great also, enjoying his fishing life and enjoying retirement. But everything's been fantastic other than, with that. But the more great news, man, I'm telling you guys, I'm not here to dwell on the sadness. I'm here to dwell on the positivity. I am so happy to be back on this side. I went through a point where I didn't drum for a while, and I picked up my drums probably like a week ago. I started playing again and like practicing the way I should. And it feels great, guys. I am so excited to be back doing music reactions. This is a passion and joy of mine, and it is the greatest thing. I still run with the knowledge you guys have taught me. Another reason too, I'm a little all over the place, but another reason that brought me back, I was shopping at a grocery store and one of you guys came up to me who followed this channel, which I would have never thought, somebody in my hometown. He walked up to me and goes, hey, Wilburn Reactions. And I'm like, what? That is crazy. And he's like, man, I follow your channel. He's like, I didn't even think you were from here. And I was like, oh, from Bakersfield? He's like, yeah, I thought you were from out of town somewhere. And he says, the fact that I'm talking to you right now. And he broke down like how he felt like he's been watching reactions for a long period of time. And he told me once he discovered my channel, like he solely like my channel was his go-to channel because the way I break down music, the way I just hear certain things and enjoyed it. And that conversation went longer, but I'm just giving you guys a little short version. And talking to him also just really just said, man, I told you guys when I started the channel, even if I impact a little, it's not my thing. I'm not looking for the views. It was more or less if I impact a little bit of people, and keeping music alive was my biggest thing. And me discovering great music, for you guys that know about this music, is keeping it alive. For me, it's discovering great music and keeping it alive. And hearing him tell me those things and tell me how great of a reactor I was, really just shed the light. I'm like, man, it's like, is this a sign? Is this my other sign to tell me to come back? So here we are. I'm back. Wilburn Reactions is back in the flesh. And I'm gonna continue on doing what I do. I'm gonna just continue on with music reactions. I'm gonna continue on. I love that. Before I left, we were doing like the documentary thing, and I was getting insights behind um, artists and getting their backstories and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that part of it. So I'm gonna definitely be sprinkling that in also. So we're gonna keep this journey alive. I really thought this journey died. You guys don't know. As you see, my wall is empty. It's naked. So that tells you right there that I really thought this journey really was over. I was like, man, I'm just gonna have to discover music on my own. But you can't keep Wilburn reactions away. Not too long. You know, this one was the longest I've ever stayed away. Like I said, it wasn't by choice though. But I hope all you guys are doing well. I hope everyone's great. I hope everyone had a great new year. We are in a new year, so this is beautiful. And I hope you all are well. And I can't wait to hear from you guys. All you guys are, and I can't wait to read the comments on this video and see how all you guys are doing, how everybody's just been, and I hope you're excited as I am and saying Wilburn Reactions is back. I'm ready for the suggestions. I know it's probably about to go crazy, and they're gonna fly in. We're gonna keep the same formula. You can suggest down in the comment section. You can write me on social media, however you guys want to do it. Just send them, and we're back on our journey and keeping it alive. What else do I have for you guys? I'm trying to think. What else am I missing out on? I really don't. Man, it's just so much. My mind is like just going right now, so it's like I don't know what else to give you guys. But we're gonna proceed. I'm gonna drop some music after this video, but I wanted to drop this. That's another thing I thought about. I almost just came back and did a reaction to a song and just boom and dropped it on you guys. But I was like, this is that channel I talk to you guys, and I like to tell you guys what's going on and what's been going on. So I was like, I gotta drop an informative video before I actually react to a song. So, like I said, we are back, and I'm happy. I really am. So, I dropped some drum covers too. I'm definitely active there now. I got my recording equipment for that to start dropping more drum covers and stuff like that. But another exciting year, another exciting journey. Hopefully, this be the year we hit 100K. I know I talked about that for a while, but that's just a journey of mine. For me, that's just a goal. You know, I never hung a 100K plaque, and if we can do it, it'll be amazing to do it this year. So I'll be definitely grateful for that. But let the journey begin. Like I said, I'm grateful for all you guys who stayed around this long. You know, most of the time when you leave something like this, you know, people just say, you know, that's it. You know, I receive constant emails, constant messages, and gifts from you guys that you send on our other channels and through PayPal and stuff like that. Like, you guys continue to be generous and lovely. So I really do genuinely thank you guys for all your love and support through everything, even when I went away. So let's keep it going. Let me know how you guys are down in the comment section. I will see you guys. A music reaction video is coming next.